I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment. 728 places through NTV, 18 places two-way Nayanadiksha, in 138 cities in 21 countries. Let's enter into today's satsang. In Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 22nd verse in Karma Yoga.
त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानवाप्तमवाप्तव्यं वर्तयेव च कर्मणि न मे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानवाप्तमवाप्तव्यं वर्तयेव च कर्मणि न मे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानवाप्तमवाप्तव्यं वर्तयेव च कर्मणि
नमे पार्था अस्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किंचन न आनवाप्तं अवाप्तव्यं वर्तयेव च कर्मणि. The translation: O Partha, there is no responsibility that has to be done by me in all the three worlds. Manushya-loka, Pitruloka and Devaloka. There is nothing that has not been achieved, and there is nothing that has to be achieved by me. Yet, I am engaged in being productive. This all seem to be too many times repeated. Now this shows these kind of idiotic questions the idiotic human brain carries for last 5,000 years. See, for 5,000 years we have no other business except telling the same thing. These are all almost like a legal disclaimer. How every time when a participant comes for a program, you ask him to sign a legal disclaimer. Like that, these are all standard legal disclaimers. O Partha, there is no responsibility that has to be done by me in all the three worlds. Manushya-loka, Pitruloka, Devaloka. There is nothing that has not been achieved, and there is nothing that has to be achieved by me. Yet I am engaged in being productive. Bhagavan is beautifully describing this. See, it's a continuity of the last sutra. Why he is continuously working even though he has nothing to achieve? Because the trend he sets is going to be the trend for the whole world. The trend he sets is going to be the trend. Whatever you do, people are going to be following. Actually, I have nothing to add. I just have to repeat this word till you hear. That's all. So I'll give few minutes. By the time you slowly doze off. Oh Partha, there is no responsibility that has to be done by me. In all the three worlds, then you'll wake up. Oh. Just have to repeat this in different, in the swaras, Sari, Hama, Badani, all that swaras, in the low swara, middle swara, high swara. I have to repeat this same till you hear. That's all. There is nothing much can be added to it. I have nothing to achieve. There is nothing which has not been achieved by me. But still, I am continuously engaged in being productive because that is the way you are supposed to live. Only when I do that, you will be doing it. Continuously being productive. Continuously working. Continuously creating. Being productive should be the life breath. Few days before, one of my brahmacharini came and told me that whatever you say, I'll do. I want the ultimate enlightenment. I said, stop sleeping. 2 days she tried, she could not manage. She came back to me. I said, all right, at least 4 hours, okay. I compromised. Yesterday, she attends the healing tower calls. I got the recording. Healing tower calls, all the calls we record to develop our ability to serve the people. So I saw the recording, such a third-rate way of attending. No awareness. See, I compromised on one vow just because she is not able to do, but that has become pattern. Just one vow I gave her. Just stop sleeping. No sleep in life. She could not take up that vow and have a breakthrough in consciousness. She came back after 2 days. No, I'm not able to. I said, all right, then do things in the human level. Okay. But finally I saw, in the human level also, the way this brahmachari answering the call of the devotee who is calling for some information about the ashram, such a third-rate, cheap way. The poor fellow is asking, what is Ananda Yogam? I don't know. You have to talk to somebody else. Why are you sitting there? The unawareness. Please understand. All achievements are beyond human. When you define, no, only humanly possible things I can do, I guarantee you will not be able to do even humanly possible things. Either you go beyond human boundary or you don't even perform the human boundaries. That is the rule. Either you do something extraordinary, unachievable, incomprehensible, which you can't think, or even human level things will not be done by you. After hearing that recording, I felt completely disillusioned. I used to think she's a very sincere person. I saw complete cheat. Means what? Only in front of me, putting up a show. Behind the back, these fellows have no concern or responsibility. See, being productive has become like a cheating method. Just in the front, where you are questioned, cheat, put up a show. But after that, wherever possible, cheat, escape. I was shocked. Oh God, this is the way the human mind, even if this guy's mind is functioning like this, then what will happen to the ordinary human beings? These fellows are supposed to be the great tyagis. I was shocked. The way the whole thing was handled. So either you break all human limitations. It is like a violent breaking of all human limitation. Or you don't even perform like ordinary human being. That's all. Because it is a frequency of your being. Productivity can never be in one actions, in the other actions. You are relaxed. No. Either it is your life breath or it is not there. That's it. I saw very clearly how the human mind functions. This brahmacharini, the moment she is not ready to go beyond the human boundaries, she is not performing even human level things. And not only that, the cunning way they pose, they put up a show as if they are dedicated and devoted. That is what sometimes surprises me. Dedication and devotion and honesty is supposed to be with everything you do. Not just in front of me, you will fall at the feet 10 times. In front of me, you will put up a show. And then behind the back, when a devotee calls, there's a beautiful incident in Shirdi Sai Baba's life. He comes in the form of dog to a devotee's house and to test whether the devotee is matured or not. Actually, that is the way I am also coming. If you are in welcome center, an ordinary old villager who comes asking where is the temple, I am coming in that form. If you are attending the healing tower, some call which is asking what is Ananda Yogam, may I know? That's the way I am coming. But these fools have double standard. They will show all their so-called respect, awareness, attention, everything to me, and nothing will be there. Dishonest cheats. I tell you, productivity is supposed to become part of your very bone marrow. Honesty has to become part of your very blood. Sincerity has to become part of your very brain, not just mind. Mind constantly changes. Brain is a physical staying place of the mind. Either you go beyond all the human barriers, when you decide, no, it is beyond human possibility, then you don't perform even in the human level. I tell you, even if you want to perform in human level, in the first initial level, you have to break the human boundaries, at least in few places. The tapas has to be done to a level where the asatya sadhaka is done, where impossible is achieved at least once. Only then, even the human level ways, human level things can be done by you. The sacred secrets from these verses. 1, there is nothing to be achieved by me in all three worlds. Even though I have achieved everything, I continue to work because that is life. Life is constantly being productive. So even after achieving everything, if I am working, then what you are supposed to do? Constantly being productive should become life pattern in you. That should become life in your being. Bhagavan says, Varta eva cha karmani, means I am constantly in action. I am always in action. Yet I am engaged in being productive. The quality of life is being productive, being honest, sincere, constantly attending. See, because this brahmacharya has misunderstood that just in front of me, if you act and show as if you are honest, sincere, that is enough. When somebody calls, how is it going to go to Swamiji? Who knows how I am handling? Then you don't need to be sincere. That is the attitude. I tell you that a very attitude is sickness. That attitude is sickness. Whether you have not achieved some things in the world or whether you achieved everything has to be achieved in the world, constantly be productive. That is the sacred secret from the sutra. That is the truth you need to know from this verse.